to Leonard. It's stolen by Green. Pass to Len. Good ball movement here by the Suns. That doesn't go either for Green.
Good solid defense on the perimeter there, challenging the shot and not fouling.
Even the best shooters can be bothered by his defense.
Phoenix leading by 5.
It wasn't too long ago that the Suns were selling first-round picks. Now the complete opposite. This team stacking up draft picks as they look to go young and rebuild this club.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. And the push for new talent in Phoenix really seen from top to bottom. New GM, first-time head coach, and Jeff Hornacek.
Yeah, and they did an outstanding job. They're pushing to create a very positive culture. They're really giving everybody an opportunity to show what they can do. Thus far, the results very impressive.
Here's what San Antonio's going with right now. Baines is checked in, and it's Ginobili in for Kawhi Leonard. Phoenix also making some changes. Plumlee is checked in for Alex Len. Morris comes in for Eric Bledsoe. And it's P.J. Tucker in for Goran Dragic. Diaw, the screen. Ginobili, that's for 2. And the shot no good, a bit short.
Would have been lucky to knock that shot down.
Yeah, that kind of shot will definitely get you the high brow from the coach and maybe get you a seat on the bench, too. Guys, he shot a very good percentage today, and they've needed it.
Green. And a big-time jam right there.
Well, I'll bet his teammates love playing with him. He's distributing the ball perfectly.
Well, he keeps everybody happy, and you know what? The assist numbers don't lie.
It's Ginobili on the wing. Guarded by Green. That's a 2 from Parker. The shot is off. Excellent D from Thomas. And out of bounds as the Spurs gain possession.
Let's see how the Suns have performed over the last few weeks. 4th in scoring. 5th in steals. And they are in the top 10 in field goal percentage. This is a team that shows excellent discipline at the offensive end.
And what impresses me most out of all those numbers you just talked about, Clark, is the points per game, because this is a team that has become very difficult to cover. They really cut hard. They set good screens. They get great ball movement. And because of the unselfishness and the floor spacing, they seem to get wide open shots time after time.
Diaw dishes to Baines.
And excellent interior defense there. Good rotation.
No doubt about it, Steve. He's a real presence inside. Takes up a lot of space.
Well, he's found his game and his rhythm this quarter. He's gotten into a nice groove.
Out to the right wing. And with that, the Phoenix lead is cut down now to just 4 in the basket from Boris Diaw.
That is not enough coverage. Got to do better than that defensively. Basically no coverage. I mean, defense did not look very good there.
Plumlee. It's rebounded by Boris Diaw. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. There's the feed to Green. Fast break. Here come the Suns. Here's Plumlee. And that one is stuffed right through.
And that's the kind of play you just do not want to give up defensively. You lose the possession and give up a quick 2 at the other end. That's losing basketball.
And especially when you can't afford to give up any buckets. That pushes this lead up instead of going the other way.
From deep, Green. Suns leading by 6. On the court now for the Suns, getting going here in the 4th. Bledsoe is joined in the backcourt by Dragic. Brandon Wright is out there with Marcus Morris. And it's Morris in the pivot spot, manning the middle. And Tim Duncan gets the whistle that time. Here's Bledsoe. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. Tim Duncan picks one up.
Players in the NBA always look to compare each other, and one apt comparison that Eric Bledsoe received was mini LeBron. I mean, that's quite a high compliment, but I think it fits him.
And with Bledsoe, it was actually his teammate, Goran Dragic, who started calling him Mini LeBron. The more footage you see of him, the easier it is to agree with that statement.
Leonard kicks to Mills. There's the three. And that one's good.
Well, lazy defense, and that's why the score is what it is right now.
And it's Bledsoe off the drive. Outside Dragic. Bledsoe passes to Len. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot two. You talk about that nickname for Bledsoe, Mini LeBron. And for Bledsoe, Clark, it really all comes together when you see him in the open floor. He's like a tiny runaway train, and when he gets the ball, you know it's going to be in a fast break.
Yeah, and he's really hard to slow down in the open floor, as you said, Kevin, and it's in large part due to just how strong he is for his size.
Pass to Bonner. In low to Duncan. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Rising high to throw that one down.
Sky high. Fantastic one-hand jam.
Yeah, what a way to wrap up that possession.
Here's Len. No good with the layup.
He's far too tentative in the paint, and even more so when the defender is up tight on him like that's how.
Feeds to Mills. 5 on the clock. San Antonio needs to get off a shot here. And Leonard gets it to go.
Sloppy defense there. You can't let him get the ball in his hands down there.
Well, when he does, that's an automatic bucket.
And the Suns call time here.
Patty Mills is one of the first indigenous Australians to play in the NBA. Trained at the same Australian Institute of Sport that helped develop Andrew Bogut. He played his college ball at St. Mary's in the Bay Area and has really developed into a nice backup point guard.
Here's what Phoenix has got going on right now. Gerald Green comes in for Brandon Wright. And Thomas subbed in for Marcus Morris. And I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
I was able to listen in on what Jeff Hornacek had to say to his team. He told them, this is it, fellas. Let's hit them right out of this timeout. Put some pressure on them. Show them how much you want it. Let's go get it. Guys, he's really exhorting them to give them a burst of energy.
Thanks, Doris. San Antonio calls timeout. And Mills more of a scoring point, not a big assist man by any means, Steve, but he keeps his turnovers extremely low.
Yeah, great shooter with deep range, terrific speed and quickness. It puts a lot of pressure on a defense.
Spurs have got all 3 of their shots to drop here in the 4th quarter. They came out of the break on a roll. And Thomas over to help. Leonard with the ball. Now guarded by Dragic. And it's Dragic with the foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
Looked to me like the defender didn't get squared up and get his feet set.
Good work by the officials. A nice call. That play can be tough to judge sometimes.
Bonner kicks to Leonard. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
Leonard having a good one. He has 9 points and a steal.
Well, his offense has matched his defense today. He's been excellent on both ends.
Steve, exactly right. You can't say enough about the overall job he's been doing.
Well, he could have done a little better on that trip to the foul line, but he was able to tie this game up.
Dragic with another miss. Guys, this offense very effective.
Going right at him.
And this is where you just start picking apart the defense, and now you take their confidence away. You can really take control of this game.
Shot is off. Great D that time from Leonard. San Antonio's gotten the three-point shot off 16 times tonight. 7 times they've hit it, 9 times they've missed.
Well, he allowed him to get all the way to the rim, so actually a pretty good play to foul him and make him shoot free throws.
And then no choice really but to foul and stop the dunk. Don't let that happen.
2 shots. And some changes here for the Spurs. Green comes in for Joseph. And Tony Parker is subbed in for Patty Mills.
He's just got such a smooth stroke, and it never changes, even in this kind of high-pressure situation.
Bledsoe kicks to Thomas. On the wing, Green. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Dragic from outside. Outside for Thomas. Good ball movement here by the Suns to end the drought. And Dragic gets it to go on the assist from Eric Bledsoe. And that's 13 points for Goran Dragic. San Antonio trailing here. Parker double-teamed. Leonard dishes to Duncan. It's stolen by Green. Inside. Leonard with the steal. They push it up 4-on-3. Parker kicks to Leonard. Back to Parker. Dishes it to Leonard. Shot clock at 6. Kicks it to bottom. There's Green with the 3. That's good.
Boy, they've gone on this run, and ball movement has been a big key.
Yeah, they have the defense on the run right now because every pass seems to have a purpose. They're getting great movement, great spacing, and they're really lining them up defensively.
Thomas goes in. They retain possession. Green kicks to Dragic. And it's Dragic with the foul. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
Second half for them, they have not taken good care of the ball. First half, they did a pretty nice job, but it's gotten away from them here a little bit.
Deflected. So it's Phoenix again, turning it over. Thomas. Count it. A huge shot to tie it up.
Oh, that is a massive shot.
You know it is. He's stepping right into the spotlight.
Seems like he's gotten every single rebound today.
Glass eating at its finest. I mean, you're not going to see a guy with 20-plus boards too often. That's an impressive number.
Outside Leonard. Buries it from outside.
Boy, it's a scary sight when Kawhi Leonard starts lighting it up like this.
Timeout call, the Suns. They're behind by 3. 17 seconds left in the 4th quarter. What do you think, guys?
Well, they've got 2 options here. They can go for the 3 and the tie, or the quick 2 and the foul.
I like the idea of going for the quick 2. Take it to the rim, and that wouldn't be a bad way to approach this situation.
And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time. And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Well, you do what you have to do to extend this game and try to get the ball back.
Yeah, in this situation, clock management crucial.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line. And it's a 5-point game.
And you can wrap this one up. Great job to stay cool at the line and polish it off.
There's 10 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Dragic gets the bucket.
What a terrific job to get the release perfect that time. I thought it might get blocked or deflected, but nice stroke.
Even with giving up a lot of size in that matchup, still able to get off a nice long-range shot there.
And so it's San Antonio who's straight by with the win. And Clark, you know, it was quite a nail-biter.
Yeah, it was tight. Their guys were able to come up with big plays down the stretch, and that's the difference.
And that'll do it for Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke. This is Kevin Harlan saying so long and thanks for joining us as we leave you with the Jordan Player of the Game.